Dear Frater, I was wondering about accepting and rejecting thoughts versus allowing negative thoughts in as something to be witnessed until they go away. Since I learned about your suggestion to accept and reject thoughts, I have noticed some definite improvements in my life. For example, if someone slights me or something, I have the ability to not take it personally by quickly rejecting the thoughts that would arise. This technique is incredibly powerful, and it seems like some sort of life hack. It allows me to bypass a lot of stuff that used to debilitate me. In the past, I would have to meditate or journal about it. However, just rejecting or banishing thoughts seems to be faster and more powerful. I do notice that I expend will when I do it, though. The other suggestion I hear teachers make is quite the opposite. They say that nothing that arises in your experience is wrong, and nothing should be rejected. Eckhart Tolle even says, "What you fight, you strengthen." Some of these teachers suggest just being the witness of your thoughts and not identifying with them. I have done this stuff as well, and it does work, although it takes longer and doesn't seem to permanently change them. I guess I was wondering if I could get some clarity on this topic. The method you suggested was working so well until I started reading some of these other perspectives and started doubting that I could continue with it. After I read them, I started thinking, am I just strengthening the negative thoughts to come back stronger and stronger? Hopefully, it is all just two different perspectives that can both work. I like your method better because it seems like I can start rewriting my subconscious mind that way as well as control my reality in a positive. Is that true? Thanks, Frater. P.S. The channel is incredible and has opened my eyes in many ways. Thanks for all the good work you do. Well, it's my pleasure, and thanks for watching and sending in your question. So let's break this down. The very first exercise I gave on this channel was accepting or rejecting your thoughts, accepting the positive and rejecting and banishing the negative. It is extremely effective and powerful, and yet it's so simple. This has changed many people's lives for the better, including my own. I wouldn't give you something to do that I haven't done myself. See, I think where you're getting confused here is looking at it as some type of fight, some type of struggle. And just because you're struggling with it doesn't make it a fight. And you can struggle with it at first because you're simply not used to doing it. It's just like physical exercise. If you haven't done it in a long time, you can struggle lifting those weights and your muscles are going to hurt. It can be the same with mental exercises if you're not used to thinking a certain way. You're breaking a pattern. And what you're doing to break that pattern is merely exercising conscious control. And that's what you're strengthening, conscious control. So what you're really developing here is the power to choose, the power of choice. Believe it or not, most people do not have the power to choose. Instead, they're merely reactionary. They will react however they were programmed to react. But as treating your thoughts as not originating from you, but as being presented to you as offers for you to either accept or reject, now you're exercising your conscious awareness, your power to choose the life you want, your authority on what you will accept into your life. And then your whole life begins to change. People just like you report that everything starts improving. They feel better. They have less anxiety and stress. Their consciousness starts to awaken, and they're not walking around in a reactionary sleep state. And because they feel better, they start resonating at a higher vibration. And because they're resonating at a higher vibration, they start attracting better things and circumstances into their life. It truly is a trickle-down ripple effect that will change your life. If there's one thing you take away from this channel, if there's one thing that Frater Xavier can teach you, it is this exercise. as taught to me during one of my meditations. It is probably the single most valuable thing that I can teach you. No magic, no candles, no rituals, just a simple method to develop your conscious awareness and your power to choose. The beauty of this is, after you have done it for so long, it won't be a struggle anymore because it will become habit, and you'll just do it automatically. It's almost like the ultimate mental protection spell. Those negative thoughts won't even bother with you anymore. It's like they know it's pointless. You become a bastion of positivity with no room for any of that negative garbage anymore. And so yes, it is a powerful life hack, as it will change your entire reality and your perspective of it, all by treating your thoughts as offers to accept or reject. The power to choose. Now, simply observing your thoughts as they pass does have its place, as many do teach this. I am aware of it. I do like Franz Barden's work, and I know it's one of the first things that he teaches. To me, it's an exercise in identifying your thoughts, which will make it easier to accept or reject. When you're sitting quiet, calm, and relaxed in meditation, you'll find all kinds of chatter underneath the surface. Lots of little things in the background. And as you get better, you'll be able to silence those as well. And so I've always taken the practice of observing your thoughts as a sort of self-diagnostic to see what's going on under the hood. Once you quiet your mind and those surface level thoughts to where you can better observe and hear those underlining thoughts, then you can accept or reject those as well. So both exercises have their place. So I hope this helps clarify it for you so you can get back on track. As you said yourself, everything started improving as you were doing the exercise. There is no fight. The only fight is with yourself. As just with any other exercise, it takes effort to do it and continue doing so. That is the only struggle, but once you overcome that, it will just be automatic. It is an expenditure of your will because you are exercising your will, and it is that which will become stronger as a result, along with raising your conscious awareness and your power and authority to choose the life you want. I appreciate the question, and I found it important enough to make a video of it so that others can realize the importance and benefits of this simple technique. And I'll see you next time. Take care.